Hmm. Whoa. What the hell? This place is gigantic.
Performing an area sweep now.
Dear diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through spaces, I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. I've called you all here because the numbers of our rations are off. Off? What do you mean? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought it from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on this ship is to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. All right, all right. I want everyone to interrogate their crew. Find whoever's not eating their share and bring them forward. Oh. Perhaps there's hope yet. Mom used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left her, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it's something. I remember you every day, Mamochka. Now more than ever. Law, help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now how the F do I break the news to the captain? Cap, wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt, it's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up Schitt's Creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. Either shove that shit down my throat yourself, or give my leftovers to someone else. Damn. I'm just gonna go over here.
Take your best shot, Matt. Everyone all right?
They're a little beefy. Okay. Got our disguise back, though. That's good. Wait, why is there an open container here? Did y'all see that? Who was that? I don't think it was us. Uh-oh. Route communications through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio, damn it. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis, haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112. Real name Harley Stanton. Age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley. I couldn't save you. Begin audio log. As soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now? Steady? Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in. So he did experimentation as well on all this stuff.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Current pod count 9,999. Pod removal. Occupant Co. Removed by unknown crew member. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
The Hope's Bridge key card? The hell? A mega sprat? What are you doing here, little dude? I'm sorry about this. Sorry to kill you and your kids. I am the worst.
Go!
Ah! Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Oh, God.
Everyone all right?
Sorry.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh my God. Dude, is this where Phineas, like, figured out how to do it? Okay, I give up. The Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? F it. I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber, and then they can wake my ass up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on, assholes. I don't know when the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and it started effing liquefying like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in as quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be an effing trend, or after this we're gonna starve anyway. Oh, dude. Big oof. Only 2 logs in here? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing they were eating them. Or they tried to eat them. Now, where is this going to take me? Oh, this isn't going to take me over here. We got to go over there, dudes. We got to go over there. Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. I caught the damn thing scratching at my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is getting to be ridiculous.
How'd you do that so fast?
Skills, bills, etc.
Nicely done.
Where's this go? Oh. Rude. I guess we can reset our thing at least. There we go. Hope's Bridge key card. There it is. Okay, cool.
I'm going.
Hey Rez, yeah? Bored, up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I've got bridge duty. I'll come in. Buzz me in? Sure, don't cheat me this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the time. Okay, you know what? I will find Alexi to play with him instead. It's not cheating if you don't get caught. That's such a shitty thing to say. Oh my F. Shh. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. We'll try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Is that so bad? I've got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexi. This is a one-trip thing. Ah. Okay.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Right.
Sure.
Wait, that's like what that other guy said about... Oh. Look, Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Prezi, pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. Okay. See this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course. And I think it's because we're... What the hell was that? I don't... Will, what's going on down there, Frank? I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Nutty. Go ahead, Frank. Right, as soon as you know the ship dropped out of faster than light travel, we got to spin up the ship drive again. Why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you hullhead. Frank. Sorry, if I could just hit a button that can skip us back to speed, I would, but Nav's got to plot a new course. Yeah, dropping to sublight speeds means we're quite a way off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors, we can just fly through a planet or a star. Plus, we need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, well, shit, I'm not sure. I think we'll just explode. I'd rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. And how long will this take? I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers, but we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Rezi, assume that he can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. The Udeo mantra has always been prevention. You don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of, in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna, but my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when you can just spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire a better crew, build a ship out of a better material, find a better accountant. From the pleasure cruisers to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They give us 10 years of rations, and we've used 9 of it. Rezi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon. If we can't spin up the skip drive, any way I carve this up, somebody's going to starve. I want this on record. We're effed, and it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't even getting to prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says it's going to take 26 to get there on standard engines. Back home, I saw folks lose their mind going hungry for a week. A week. We ain't going to last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. Man, every log we're finding just makes it worse and worse and worse.
Real slick.
Really glad we decided to do this, though. This is some damn good lore. Give me some of that hardcore lore. Yeah. Where's this go? Okay. That goes back down. We need to go over here.
All the trespassers sensing.
Okay. All this is not stealing? Hey, where'd all this food come from? What? Find a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of a steel hull? I'm gonna run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I spend on these floors, I better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds just fine. Whoa, what is this area? The only thing is at the end of here. Oh, this is a way we can get out. Or in. Maybe we could have gotten in here.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Yeah, we could have used this to get in and kind of bypass most of this area. Cool. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to keep moving. Whoa, careful, bud. That's where we came out. We're good. Real quick before we go in, I gotta pee real fast. I'll be back in 1 second, and then we're gonna see where this game takes us. We got 2 hours today, so there's a good chance we're gonna finish this. See you guys in a second.
We got time.
All right. Let's see where this adventure's gonna take us. Is the game playable in third person? Well, I am playing it, and it is in third person confirmed. You just have to not move. If you move, then unfortunately it goes back to first person. So there's that. I think we're ready to go up to the bridge. Yeah, let's do it. So remember, third person, completely playable. You just can't move during it. Yeah, totally good. Wash my hands? Oh, I did. I washed them twice. I thought about maybe a third time, but I felt that that might be excessive. Honey. Oh, there we are. Okay. We'll make sure to go in all these little areas here.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
Oh, they're all dead. Who cares? They're not going to use it, am I right? Because they're dead. Okay. That's silly. Advanced defensive helmet gold. Not bad. I'm wearing the same thing. It's a good piece of gear. Never really got around to using heavy machine guns. Maybe we should bust one out here. If we find a workbench, I'm going to turn this thing into something amazing. Okay, I got to admit, it's super weird that we're finding all this food around when they talked about starving to death. Maybe something happens before they starve to death, but it's a little weird. What is it, Rez? Captain, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms? The colonists? Yes, see? We'll check it out. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of the colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Rezi helped me hook up one in secret. I've been checking on every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as it is. Maybe for food. I should throw you out of the effing airlock, Frank. You should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. This is your solution? Sacrificing innocent people? What's going on? Rezi, find Alexei. We're throwing Frank in the brig. What? Why? He's been eating... He's the one who's been tampering with the pods. Oh, what? You're gonna spare her the grisly details? I ate them, Rezi. You ate them? And I ain't apologizing for it. If you don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. Oh no. I can't. I think I'm gonna be sick. Just find Alexei. Okay. I've been talking to Frank. And how's the brig? Captain, he makes a kind of sense. Damn it, Alexei, not you two. Don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? Then we'll figure something else out. We are not cannibals.
Intruder alert. Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
This statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
That was just awesome. Well played. Well played, Obsidian. Oh. I just stole money off a dead man. Yeah, grave robbing at its best. I need some caffeine. Caffeine drink. There we go. What's a caffeine drink? Sugary. Is that good? That should be good for now. Let's check out this side. Whoa. Nani? Okay. Not gonna do that quite yet.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Ah! Alas, Mamochka, I failed. The tomatoes die in their stalk. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their willing spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights, while my stomach grumbles, I fear I too might stray towards that dark path. But I think of our Lucas, asleep in his pod. Then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed implausibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. Attention all crew, I don't know who let Frank Nolda out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen. And upon our arrival in Halcyon, you'll be turned into the authorities. I'm locking off the cold storage bays. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Rezi, can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. What? What about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when you get here. Hurry. Okay, F. I can't believe this is happening. Jesus, dude.
Looking good, soldier.
Dang.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right?
That is the plan. Mama, Wilhelm, Lucas, forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like, it doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Oh, that's Donna. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die in here, and that is my choice. Oh, dude. Ugh. Guess we know why that, why she wasn't with him. The shadow, yeah, that's what we just learned. What we just learned. Okay, that's a one-way drop, wherever that is. So let's...
They can't keep
Where does that go?
us out.
That's a little weird. Oh man, look at all that debris. Logs. Open the effing door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Rezi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which few of us you'll consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei. Find me an effing drill. Wait a second. Does the timeline line up for Phineas being one of these people? Could Phineas have survived for decades feasting on people and then he actually got here? Oh no. Wait a second. No, the ship has been missing for 70 years. So, and he's like, he looks to be like 60-ish. No, I don't think that adds up. I mean, he would have had to be like the kid they're talking about. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. No, that can't be true because we know he worked with the Halcyon board. And if he was working with the Halcyon board, that means he was here for years. Okay, never mind. Okay. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill's stopped. Well, maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Rezi. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. And then he probably committed suicide. Damn. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
That's weirdly cute. Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
Ha ha!
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Let's go.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
God, I love this game. Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what
Oh,
my captain
yeah.
intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Dude. Phineas isn't responding? Okay, let's see where this goes. Whoa. Dude, that is so pretty.